We're recording right now, Sunday, August 13th, roughly 3:30 in the afternoon. This is going to be an episode of testing the equipment. We're going to go a different direction for the first half of this, so stay tuned. Been a rough Sunday. Wouldn't you say, Sarah?
I've had better days.
Just felt weird, didn't it?
It just felt like really for no reason. Right, like who signed off?
Kind of disjointed, not really, didn't flow real well.
There was no flow. No flow.
But it's over now. Right? So you're looking forward to
Margarita.
that margarita. Oh, yeah. Top shelf margarita, extra salt.
No, I'll probably be drinking.
Where are you going to go to get this margarita?
I have no idea where we're going back to.
Somewhere around here? Or
Yeah.
was there's someplace in Wilmette that's a good Mexican place, I thought. Didn't you say there's someplace? Or is that in Winnetka?
Not like a restaurant. It's like one of those like hole-in-the-wall taco places.
Oh. I can hear you perfectly, by the way.
With that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, it's good. Wait, who's going? Is it your family? Is it family dinner?
It's family dinner.
Yes.
Plus my grandpa and grandma.
Oh, yay! Yay, David! Yay!
Yay, David.
There was no family dinner last week.
Yeah, Chris was disappointed.
I was very disappointed because it's amazing to me how these kids have these.
Plus grandpa and grandma.
Oh, that is a real official family dinner.
Oh yeah.
It seriously is.
Hence the needed drink.
Yeah.
For sure.
Taco Diablo.
What?
You go to Taco Diablo.
Oh yeah.
They have great margaritas. Great
I
margaritas.
know we have a place, like a reservation, but I don't know.
So it's gonna be 6 people? 5.
No, 7.
7.
If you go to Blue Horse Tavern, you can order from their bar too, and their bar is shared with Taco Diablo, so you can get margaritas if you're at Blue Horse Tavern. And they're normally like empty. And it's
Those
a
are
I,
pushing the bars. Pushing the bars.
the options are endless right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's just incredible.
Like the sangria. I wouldn't mind.
Okay, you pre-game with the sangria and then drift into the margarita.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's
Well, no, the Chili's night. When we went to Chili's for the first time, I got a sangria pita.
What?
It was actually disgusting.
Wait, that's the craziest thing I've ever. Wait.
It was sangria and like tequila. And it was like frozen. Oh.
What?
This is at Chili's.
Oh yeah. Wine, fruit.
No, like
That's crazy.
it was like a frozen. Okay, you know what it was? It was a frozen margarita with sangria.
They probably didn't put any like citrus in there. Because if you put citrus
And I do not like sugary things.
Oh, it's heartburn. Heartburn.
That was like,
Wild.
Did you finish it?
well, I had to. It's like alcohol. Like I'm paying for that.
Are you sure there's alcohol in it even?
Hi, don't worry about it.
People walking in right now. We're live, by the way. We're open for business here at Stacked and Folded Social House, 824 Noy Street. And yeah, it's a lousy brunch. Lousy brunch. God, it was awful. Wait, hold on. Come here. Come on over. Come here. Talk right here.
Oh my god!
Wait, I gotta turn this down.
Okay, do
Right.
I put this
Put
on?
the headphones on.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, get on there, Brooke.
Oh no. Hello everybody.
This is an all-star from the women's Northwestern
Am I
soccer
supposed
team.
to hear it?
Oh, you can hear. Here, I got to turn up. You're on 3.
Okay.
Can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I know you're here with your compadres.
Friends from home.
Yeah. Wait. So, we're catering a big thing for you guys.
What?
Did you know that?
When is it?
Thursday?
For our first.
It's a secret. You're not supposed to know.
Is it chicken parm?
I can't tell you that.
It's definitely chicken parm. That's sweet potato fries.
So, it's a blonde-haired coach.
Okay.
I don't know her name.
Morgan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that her name? Yeah.
Oh no, maybe Jenny. She's new.
No. Well, I don't know. She emailed me, and so I told Josh, so here's what you guys are going to do. It's gonna be. We're gonna put it's chicken. It's gonna be the chicken, and the cheese all melted, right? And then we're gonna have the marinara sauce. It's gonna be in a big pan, and the marinara sauce on the side, and the bread. You guys are make your own chick parms. And then we're also gonna include some pasta. It's after she said you guys are practicing, and then you have yoga. 40 minutes of yoga.
Wait, on Thursday?
Thursday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're traveling to Marquette on Thursday. Next Thursday.
This Thursday coming up. This Thursday.
We have a game.
The 17th.
We have a game.
No, you don't. Do you? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it Friday maybe? Do I have the wrong, maybe it's Friday.
I think Friday is the 17th. I think
It's Friday.
Thursday's the 16th.
It's Friday then. Yeah. Where's
Okay.
so you're going to Marquette?
Yeah.
All right. So, and she said you guys couldn't post the Ohio State score. They wouldn't let you guys post it online.
Because it's an exhibition game, so other teams can't know about us before the season
Exactly
starts.
what she said. And then also the game against UIC, which you guys lost.
We don't, but we
What
won
happened?
4-0 against Ohio State. I don't know if you had to bleep that out, but
No.
we did win against them.
No. But I mean, wait, what happened with UIC? You guys just weren't.
That was a learning game. It's our first one.
Yeah.
So we try out all
Different
the different
positions,
like
yeah.
formations, everything like
Yeah.
that. We try out like different things, and then we also play kind of bad. So there also is that. But
You guys are ranked 11th.
we're ranked 18th.
Oh, is it 18th? First time though, like in forever.
That were ranked before the season even
Yeah.
started.
So that's good.
It's good. I think.
Is it added pressure?
We want to be higher.
Yeah.
Because Michigan State's above us. They're 17.
They suck.
Yeah. Don't put that. No hate, but
No hate. They suck.
a little bit hate.
Spartans.
So what's going on here? What
This is our. We do a podcast. So we have
Really?
two podcasts. Yeah, we have a Stacked Off the Menu, which is really like about the restaurant. And I do want to have like athletes and stuff come and talk about why do you eat here, you know,
Yeah.
like and things about the program, stuff like that. Hazing. Anyway, no.
Never women's soccer.
No.
Never women's soccer.
And then also we have another one called Testing Equipment, where it's just like staff. We come in, we just like bullshit and talk about just personal issues, like
That's awesome.
just whatever's going on and stuff. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Okay, well,
So
My name
Friday's
is-
the day. Friday's the day.
Friday. Yeah,
Is
Friday's
what-
the day we're
is-
having catering.
Yeah.
But can I give a rundown of why I love Stacked and Folded really quick?
Yeah.
Or would that be a whole?
No, do it.
Okay. The first time I came to Stacked and Folded, I knew it was love at first sight. I got the chicken parm. My first day there.
Of course.
People that are listening to this, please protest to get the chicken parm back with. The sweet potato fries are still here, but chicken parm back. It's coming back in the fall. That's what I heard.
Oh, and she said to get the thick sweet potato fries.
Yeah, that's also what I want.
Yeah.
Are those coming back?
You guys are, we're taking,
Okay.
We're taking care of you.
Okay, so every single time I would get that, it was taken away from me a little bit into the year. But I still would come back because the whole menu is great. Everything I've tried has been really good. Service is amazing.
Thank you.
Chris, amazing.
No,
Every time I
know.
come in,
Yeah, whatever.
treats me and my friends like family.
Well, you are fam.
We are family.
You are.
And love the atmosphere. Love the trivia nights on Thursdays.
Yes, she put that in her email also. They want trivia night back.
We do want trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I was telling my freshmen about it, and it needs to come back.
Yeah, okay.
Cheese curds, also.
Yeah.
Cake, really good. Came here for my birthday dinner.
Did you really?
My friends, every time they come and visit, they want to go Stacked. I was just telling them, I was like, you guys know there are other restaurants in
Yeah.
Evanston. They come up, they came in my room today, they're like, just so you know, we decided we're going to go to Stacked and Folded.
Yeah.
So, anyways, everything about it's great.
Cool.
Come to Stacked and Folded.
Thank you.
That's what I have to say.
I will be at your game on the 20th for sure. That's Sunday.
Okay.
yeah.
Great. Well, then I'll see you
I'm
there.
going to be yelling at you.
Sorry to interrupt the program.
No, it's great. Thank you so much. Thank
Okay,
you. Yeah.
Back to regular programming.
Okay.
Bye,
All
everybody.
right. What are you going to get to eat? Wait, what are you going to get to eat? We have some new specials. You got to check them out.
Okay, I'll check out the new
Yeah.
specials, but my second go-to is the chicken caprese. So yeah,
We
and
have
the Philly
we have
steak sandwich.
a Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Interesting.
It's super spicy. If you like spicy, then
Okay.
it's up your alley. We double fry it.
Okay.
It's really good.
I really like the caprese, so we'll see if I have a change of
Okay.
heart. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Brooke Miller out.
Like a true pro. That's good.
Do you need an outro?
No, that was good.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. We're waiting on Maeve Dillon still. It's been about an hour and a half. I'm kidding. It hasn't been that long. She might have woken up from a nap because she said she wasn't doing anything. So the soccer teams are big fans of us. The lacrosse team is, the field hockey team, all this. the softball, all the basketball teams, both women and men's, love us. We always cater them a lot. The guys, a lot. The guys' basketball team, all the time. The only people we don't really do are the football team for some reason. I don't know why. And baseball, I mean, everybody, but, you know, that's regardless. Anywho. Okay. So we're gonna start. Maeve's on her way, but we're here with Claudia.
Hello.
Yeah. How long have you been working here, Claudia?
I love it.
How long?
Oh, how long? I've been working here like 2.5 years almost.
Really? Longer than that, isn't it?
Nope.
You came in. Oh, Jillian got you in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. She came, and then you came like right after her. Right?
Yeah.
Something like that. And you're going to school this fall.
I
soon.
am.
Where are you going to go?
University of Denver.
Why there?
It checked all of my boxes.
Which are.
Well, obviously the location is insane. It's so pretty.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's right by the city.
Gorge.
But it's also like, it feels like a small town even though it is a city.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, they have really good travel programs, really good mental health support, really good, I don't know, like just the size was perfect too. Like
Yeah.
It's not too big. It's like 11,000. They have graduate school, which was really important to me
Yeah, yeah.
because I want to like continue my education.
Travel
path.
programs, you mean abroad?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
They have insane travel abroad.
So you're looking
programs.
maybe, your sophomore year, junior year to go over?
For sure. I'm 100% traveling abroad. Zero question.
Okay. And you said the mental health. The reason why Claudia is with us is because we were talking the other day about mental health. And she was telling me some things that just like kind of blew me away. And to the point where I'm like, hey, would you mind coming on the podcast and kind of just talking about it? She's like, yeah, sure. Because I think it might help anybody that hears this, if anybody hears this. It would help, I mean, because it is a widespread thing. It's a problem that, and I did not know this until you told me,
For
Claudia,
sure, yeah.
about how a therapist and a psychiatrist are two separate things.
Oh yeah.
Because when I was younger, your psychiatrist was your therapist.
And that can be the case.
Still.
Which is interesting. So basically, like a therapist is someone who works on your mental issues through either talk therapy or like just alternative methods, unrelated to medicine. A psychiatrist,
Unrelated to medicine, really?
unrelated. And a psychiatrist is someone who you go to prescribe medication that can help you with your mental health. But a psychiatrist can also be a therapist if they want to.
See, that's where I get confused.
Yeah. So some people just have a psychiatrist,
Right.
but that they also see for like talk therapy
Yeah.
or some other kind of intervention,
What do you have?
like mental health wise.
Yeah.
So
Do you have both?
I have yes, I have both. I have
Okay.
a therapist that I see weekly that actually I'm going to need to get a new therapist because she's not licensed in Colorado, unfortunately.
Interesting. See, it's a scam, isn't it?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think definitely there are scams, but there's scams everywhere.
Right.
So you just got to know where to look.
Right.
And then, I also see a psychiatrist. I see two psychiatrists, actually. One of which prescribes me my medication.
Right.
The other one is one who did my psychological evaluation,
Right.
which you actually need a whole new set of skills for and a whole new degree for. It's a different kind of degree
Really?
that you get for that. So the psychiatrist that I regularly see is not licensed to give out psychological evaluations to people and to properly diagnose
Right.
them.
Right.
He's allowed to make diagnostical decisions about what medication to give you, but he's not allowed to be like, okay, this is an anxiety medication, so therefore you have anxiety. It's more like, I'm going to give you an anxiety medication based on your symptoms.
Right.
But then the other psychiatrist I see is like, they do a bunch of tests And based on the results of those tests, we'll give you different diagnoses.
Wow. So when did you first start going?
So I've been seeing the therapist that I've been seeing since 4th grade.
Oh, woo.
She was my family therapist for when my parents got divorced. And then I just continued seeing her past then because she specializes in family medicine, but then also in like young teens and children. So yeah, I saw her. I saw her in 4th grade, a little bit of 5th grade, and then I didn't see her again until like 7th or 8th grade when my depression and anxiety started getting really bad. And so I went to go see her again.
Yeah.
And then since then, I've been going every single week.
And it helps. Obviously it helps.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It helps so much. I'm one of those people who I honestly believe every single person should go to therapy, no matter if you're completely sane or have a bunch of different mental health issues going on. I think it's just like such an important thing to be able to have someone who is just like this third party that's unrelated to give you advice and to just help you with your life and different even like decisions that I have to make. Like sometimes, like when I was choosing schools, I was like, let's up our sessions to twice a week so I can just talk through the different schools that I'm looking at because I need help making this decision. She knows me, and we just went through everything, and she was like, you know what, University of Denver is going to be perfect for you. Like, just choose that. And so she really does help me in more ways than just like, I don't know, more ways than just mental health.
Well, here comes Maeve. The thing here's so the impression I get, and this is, I apologize because I'm just really naive about this whole thing. Okay,
Right.
Is you go in and the typical, you sit on the couch and you just spew what's on your mind, and they just take notes, and then at the end of the okay, time's up, see you later.
No.
Okay.
At least, obviously, everyone's experience is different.
Yeah.
And I've been to therapists who do that. But the one that I see it's literally just a conversation. We talk about whatever I want to talk about. It doesn't have to be related to anything. Sometimes I'll just tell her, like, I'm just in a really good mood today. Here's what I did today.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, just someone you can just talk to about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, sometimes hard things come up, and I'll be like, oh, I want to talk about, like, this fight I had with my dad last night. Let's break it down. But other than that, like, she's just someone who, like, she's always my cheerleader. So, like, if I'm like, oh, my God, I had a really good day, or I got, like, an A on this test that I was, like, super worried about, she's just someone who can, like, be excited for me and, like, give me advice and help me out.
So you told me about the one, I think it was one of your psychiatrists, whatever, with your meds and prescribed the wrong medications for you, but but thought he was, oh, no, this is what you need.
Yes.
So that would scare the shit out of me.
It did. It was scary. So this was a psychiatrist who was not licensed to give psychological evaluation. So this was before I had my evaluation, and I didn't have a proper diagnosis. And so he was just kind of evaluating based on talk therapy. So I did a couple sessions with him, and then at the end he was kind of like, okay, this is what I think would work for you. And, that works.
Just from talking.
Yes, and that can work. That works a lot of the time. I mean, the rest of my family sees the exact same psychiatrist, and it's worked for them.
Yeah.
But for me, my diagnosis was a little more complicated because I had multiple things at once. Instead of just like, oh, you have anxiety. I have, like, anxiety, but then I also have, like, whatever.
Right.
And it was more complicated than that.
Well, so I'm going to interrupt you. I'm sorry. But, I mean, like, I'm just coming to my head, like, isn't your brain, I mean, there's chemical imbalances and things, right? I mean,
Yes.
and to just to talk to you and think, oh, I got it. When it's like, no, you need to have these tests, right?
Right. And then also there's a thing called masking that a lot of people do. So, like, sometimes when I'm talking to someone, I will act a lot less anxious than I am just because that's, like, socially normal.
Yeah.
And so when I was talking to him, it's not like I'm going to be sitting there like, oh my God, I'm, like, so anxious. This is what I'm thinking about. Like, I just met this guy.
Yeah, right,
So, like,
right.
just from a couple sessions,
You're not going to
wasn't
open
able
up. You're not going to tell him.
Right, and
Yeah.
he wasn't able to quite grasp how dire the situation was just from that. So.
But wait, he knows your family, though.
He
doesn't
does
know
know
you.
my family.
He doesn't know
quite
Claudia.
know me.
Yeah.
And so he kind of summed, like, we're going to go on this antidepressant. And I've been on multiple antidepressants. And, like, the first one that I went on was fine. It didn't really help enough. And we kept upping the dosage, but didn't really do anything. So then I went off of that. And I started a new one. And it was an antidepressant. It's Lexapro. And I told him after, like, a couple months of being on it, I was like, okay, this is making my anxiety a lot worse, but my depression is better.
Huh.
And he was like, that's not a thing. That doesn't happen on this medication.
So he's telling you how you feel.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, that's not possible. That
God.
this medication does not do that. But he was under
You're
the
lying.
impression
Yeah.
he was under the impression that I just had depression.
Right.
Was my main diagnosis. And that was my main diagnosis, but he wasn't thinking like, oh, there might be other problems we need to solve.
Right.
He was just like focused on the depression. He was like, okay, that's not possible. Like, your depression's better, like, you're fine. And so then he got me started on an additional med to try and combat the anxiety. He was like, no, it's just situational, there's no way. And so he got me started on Wellbutrin, which historically my family has not done well with, but, you know, like, family genetics, like, it doesn't always line up.
Sure.
So I started on it. After only a couple weeks, I was on Wellbutrin for like a month before I switched. But
And you told me that you, with these drugs, you have to build up.
you have to build up.
You just can't jump
So-
in with both feet.
Right. But then, yeah, so he was like, we're not going to build up on this med. We're just going to go
Full
ham.
force. Jesus.
Let's just go to 10 milligrams right away. Let's do it on Wellbutrin. And I started, and I immediately started having like really bad symptoms. I was super irritable. I had such bad anxiety. It was so much worse than before.
Oh,
Even though it wasn't
God.
an anxiety specific med, it was
Yeah.
making my anxiety so much worse. I was having panic attacks nearly every day for like months. And he wouldn't let me switch though. He was like, you need to wait it out, because I mean, sometimes like over time your reaction will change.
Right.
So after like a month, maybe two of being on it, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need something else. So I told him like, I can't, this med is not working for me. I need something else. And he was like, okay, we're just gonna get you to stop that cold turkey. He did not wean me off of it.
Oh my God.
He
Who
had me-
is this guy?
He had me just stop. And it is a med that is notorious for giving extreme withdrawal symptoms.
Oh.
So you'll never, ever guess what happened next. I had horrible withdrawal symptoms. I was shaking. I was sweating.
Oh.
My panic attacks were even worse, if that's even possible. I was having multiple a day. And yeah, but it was only a couple weeks of that, which again, horrible, but
Still, I mean, how do you get up and how do you face the day? How do you go to school? How do
I'll
you,
be honest with you, I just kind of didn't. There were like 4 days in a row where I was like, I physically cannot go to school.
cannot physically, anyone mentally?
No, I can't stand up. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Oh my God.
after that, I finally got to see my psychiatrist, my new psychiatrist, for a psychological evaluation. And he was great. I talked to them, and we did a lot of different tests. There are a lot of different tests they run. They run like reading tests,
Yeah.
memory tests, a ton of different like visual and hearing tests for like comprehension and things like that.
Stimuli, things like that.
Yes, reaction time. They test like almost everything you can think of.
Is
in,
that a
like,
normal thing to get that evaluation, psych evaluation like that?
I mean, normal is relative, but
Yeah.
I mean, for people who have mental health issues, it can be such a helpful thing,
Wow.
because getting a label on it really helps you to like figure out what you need
Right.
otherwise. But
But-
yeah, so I had that.
So
and
once you had that, this other guy was out of the picture. The guy who gave you the wrong
no,
med.
he is still my psychiatrist. He prescribes me all of my meds, and I see him once a year.
Even the guy he's the one that screwed everything up.
Yep. but it's really hard to find psychiatrists these days. So it can be hard to find new ones if you.
Well, okay, so then the great question is, now that you're going to college, you have to find one in Colorado.
Yep, pretty much.
And this is where Maeve can come in. Hi, Maeve.
Hi. Wait, whoa. Oh, I thought it was echoing. That was a good little segue.
There was
Yeah, that was a good little.
because Maeve had to find somebody at college, and
Yeah.
she had a really good one here, but now she's in love with the one more in college than she is here.
Well, hi everyone. It's Maeve. Just kind of jumping in on this whole talk about mental health, but yeah, to all of that, to Chris's point, at school, because I started going to therapy like beginning of the summer going into freshman year of college, so it was. I really liked her, but it was just not like I just needed it at the time. But I didn't start getting medication until I went to school. But that is a whole shit show. Sorry for the because it's also just like the whole thing with like you can't they can't even like prescribe. I somehow found a loophole, but like some medications they can't prescribe over state lines.
Yeah.
And like you also can't have therapy over state lines unless the person is
Also licensed in that state.
And like insurance if it covers it and all that stuff. So like I wasn't even able to keep my original therapist in Evanston in Wisconsin because it was just like I just couldn't do it because she wasn't registered. But then I ended up finding one at school, and it was all for the better because personally, you'll find this out, Claudia, soon. But I think that I've talked to my sister about this, like. Doing therapy during college like really is like so beneficial, and it's so just different because like you're thrown into so many different experiences, and it gives you a chance to genuinely talk about stuff in real time. And it's not like you're just like going to therapy and being like, oh, what am I going to talk about today? Like it's like you genuinely have so many things to talk about, and I've grown so much in this past year just from my therapist at school. So
Yeah, for sure.
so you'll find that out soon.
I
So
mean-
what's your plan? Do you have a plan for that?
Man. I wish I could say I've been thinking about it more than I have, but my therapist is not licensed in Colorado.
Yeah.
So I will be finding a new one. Lucky for me though, the school that I'm going to,
They have their own program.
Has-
They have their own program there, or their
Yeah.
own mental health department or something.
they
or?
have such good mental health resources available, and if you can't find someone on campus, they have like a ton of references for people in the area and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to be getting use out of that. And I have been seeing my therapist since 4th grade, which is
Yeah.
a long, long time. She knows me super well, which can be super helpful, but at the same time, like, it might be time to just
Yeah.
move on to someone new,
Yeah,
get
and
a new
honestly,
perspective.
I didn't think I needed a new therapist until I got a new therapist. Like
Right, yeah.
you're gonna realize like it's just and well, the thing is too, like Wisconsin had the same situation where it was like they have like a mental health or like they have student health and there's a whole section for mental health. And my whole experience with that though, with finding a therapist at school, I would call them and I'd be like, okay, like they would be like, so they would basically ask you all these questions to find out what risk you were, like how if you were like it was basically like, do you have a support system, do you do this, and I'm like, obviously I'm answering them kind of in the mindset of being like, wait, I don't want to like act like I'm super like like I'm not trying to, but that's like if you want to get a therapist, like you kind of have to be like you have to be like super
honest right off
Open
the
book.
bat.
You got to be an
Yeah.
open book. She brought this up. How comfortable can you?
Yeah, and
I
it's also
mean-
like I'm just on the phone with this person, this random person from from the University Health Services, and they're asking me like, like, have you had thoughts about like hurting yourself, or are you like
Jesus.
do you have a support system? Who's in your support system? What do they do for you? What do you do when you're sad? It's like I don't even know what you look like. I've never met you before,
Yeah.
and I have to
Right.
already do that.
And like,
that's
not
like
only that, those are just super specific questions
yeah,
that they're
exactly.
just kind of throwing at you.
Exactly, and it's like there was so then even after that they were like, okay, looks like we have an appointment for this one person like at this one time a month from now. I'm like, okay,
Nice,
and so then
yeah.
it was like I had it like and so then I scheduled the appointment. And they were like, yeah, but you might not have the same person every time. I'm like, what? That's the point. That's you're supposed
Well,
to
yeah.
like build a relationship with your therapist.
Makes no
That's the whole
sense.
point. And so
No.
then I ended up just not even meeting with that person I was supposed to meet with.
Yeah.
And I ended up they sent me links for like different places in the area. And I ended up finding someone else. And it was outside. I mean, the thing about UHS too is like it's free. So like that's also why people
Oh,
utilize
nice.
it.
Okay,
Nice.
that's great.
Which is what, but it's so bad. Like I couldn't find whatever.
No, yeah.
And so I
There's
ended
a
up
reason why it's free.
Exactly. And so I ended up finding someone through my through insurance, and it's not free, but it's like cheaper because through my insurance.
Right.
And I absolutely love that therapist. I'm excited to go back and see her. But it's really it was hard. Like I'm just advice to Claudia and advice to every other freshman that deals with mental health issues, and like make that a number one priority when you get to school.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't realize you need it until you need it.
Oh,
and
yeah. No, that's going to be like
I feel like you're gonna
first
be
week agenda.
and I kind of put it off, and I'm mad that I did that because I also didn't have a great experience with my therapist here, and I didn't realize how much I needed and wanted therapy until I got my new therapist. So
Okay. It's such a widespread thing. And do you think people are embracing it more and they're going and getting help more? Or do you think people are still like pushing it off?
I think our generation definitely getting more help.
Yeah.
I mean,
That will help though.
I will say, I think it's more, but I still think there's so much more room to grow because
Yeah.
there's still so much stigma against
Yeah.
like getting a therapist because people still believe like people who see a therapist have to be like in shambles to
Yeah.
see a therapist.
And
Right. But that's
yeah.
not the point. It's prevention.
I'll say a couple things too. I think one, I hate when people are like, oh, like the only reason people are starting to go to therapy more is because they're like making things up and like, or people are getting more medication because they think they need it. I'm like, no, like it's
Yeah.
just that people are more
No.
aware of it.
Yeah,
but
no.
also, I think for the male category, that's one where like they stay with that stigma. They don't want to
Men.
get
Men, you're talking about.
I'm talking about men. And I have a story for that. I had a male friend, and he needed a lot of help, but he like refused to go to therapy because he didn't think that he needed it or like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you need it more than me, and I'm going. I'm like, I can't be your therapist, like you know. And
Hey,
so
bud.
eventually, I think when he went to school, that's probably when he started to be like, okay, one, I need more help than I thought, and two, I'm sure there was more people around him that were like going to
Yeah.
therapy, and he was
Yeah.
like, you know what, maybe I'll try it. But he ended up going to someone that was that's another thing with like he did it through the school, and it ended up being like a grad student
Oh,
who was technically like
not licensed yet,
yeah,
right?
so it
No.
was like a little loophole for the school too. So I don't really know.
Again, you know, this is where I get confused because a therapist,
Yeah.
someone who's licensed, okay, good. You can talk to you and kind of help you.
Yeah.
A psychiatrist is
Okay,
Prescribes
here-
medication.
here's
Is
the
not-
We
difference.
learned about this in psychology, actually. I
Yes.
feel like everyone learns that in.
Yes, and here's one of the key differences.
okay.
Therapist,
Yeah.
MD.
Mm-hmm.
They have a master's degree.
Okay.
Master's degree.
Okay.
A psychiatrist has to have a PhD because they are prescribing medications. They have to be. It's a separate thing. That's like medical
Yeah.
almost, where you're like changing someone's brain chemistry. That's not something to be messing around with.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess the point, John, don't you want to have a therapist who's a psychiatrist then? Just
Like,
one-stop
no.
shopping?
You could.
You can, but it's also like I
mean-
personally kind of I didn't even get my medication from a psychiatrist. I just got it from my pediatrician because she's
Are you on meds right now?
yeah, and
Could
that's
you-
a whole other conversation. That's like
Yeah.
that's like
Did you get prescribed the
that's
wrong?
all.
Did you get the?
sorry, Taylor Swift was playing.
Did you ever? Did you ever get prescribed the wrong medication or something that like made you feel?
Well, okay. The thing is, I have, like, I'm on the same one as people I know, so I kind of like was able
Anxiety?
to ask them about it.
Yeah.
It's like okay, so there's all these different SSRs. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Serotonin something receptor.
Yeah.
It's what is it? It's so there's a ton of basically the way that my doctor explained it to me. hold on.
receptors.
No. Serotonin
like sensory.
something. It's
No.
supposed to. Hold on a second.
Basically antidepressants.
It's a
that,
way,
like,
I forget what
yeah.
the acronym is, but it's basically like serotonin something. Fuck, what is it? Oh, sorry.
It-
It's
Because-
okay. You can cuss. It's okay.
It's because like people who
I'm looking
people
it up.
who
Yeah, look it up.
have specific kinds of like depression and anxiety, normally
Right.
there's something wrong with their serotonin production in their brain. So
Yeah. So it's basically, SSRIs. So
Yes,
that's what it is.
yes.
Hold on.
So different types of depression, like someone who's going to kill themselves, someone who's just sad, somebody who is. Okay.
Sorry, this
Taylor.
song is so good.
That's
She
Taylor.
played this at our. This is one of our surprise songs.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. All right.
I
Okay,
mean,
sorry, keep talking.
yeah, there are different levels to depression for sure. Like there's like severe, there's major depressive disorder, there's different kinds of disorders within depression.
Right. See, I don't know any of this stuff. That's why
Well,
it's
there's
so.
also there's also
It's-
situational depression, and then there's also this
Seasonal?
was seasonal. There's also like I forget what the term is, but it's like when it's like you genuinely just something's wrong in your brain.
Yeah.
And then there's another one where it's like.
What chemical? There's a chemical imbalance.
Yes.
Or,
Chemical imbalance.
And then
yep.
there's another type where it's like situational, where
Yeah. Right.
it's like something happens,
Right.
like
and
death,
that's just
or,
like that
you know.
happens to everyone.
Break
right.
up.
But it's like, yep.
Get fired.
So
Right.
okay, they're called selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. So it just means that they basically.
mouthful.
I know they basically the way that my doctor explained it to me, they just kind of allow more serotonin into your brain. So it's like I think it's like it inhibits reuptake of serotonin, which again I learned this in psychology. So it just like serotonin is the kind of thing we learned this part I did not understand, but it was like basically like serotonin gets put out and then it kind of gets recycled, and it's like that's the reuptake. So it just like it probably like those just like allow for more
Sure.
of that to happen, more serotonin to get into your brain. And
Isn't that what Molly does?
probably on
is
like
it-
a super high level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kicks a bunch of serotonin.
But-
That's why you feel like, oh my god, it
But
feels so great.
yes, but antidepressants also kind of like numb you, so it's not like Molly, but it's like, but it's also so there's like a ton of different kinds of SSRIs. I think that's my food.
Okay.
That's for me. That's for me.
Okay. I find this, I'm sorry I find this so fascinating, but I do because it's such an epidemic.
It is.
And I'm glad you said that your generation, because a lot more of your people. A lot more of your generation are going and getting therapy, whereas my generation, like you said,
For sure.
No, I don't need therapy. I'll work through it. I'll muscle through it, and then people end up killing themselves
Yeah.
or freak out and start shooting people
Yeah.
or whatever.
Right.
And it's also
Yeah.
like with all that too, like when this whole journey I've been on with mental health, like my parents like support me and they're like trying to help me, but they don't fully get it. Like no one
Right.
really, because they didn't grow up in a
Sure.
generation where, or
Right.
in a society where it was like normal to do that.
Right.
Right.
And so it took me a lot to try to convince my mom that I needed therapy. Like
yeah.
it shouldn't have to be something that you convince, like if you know you need therapy or if you're even just interested in it, like you don't even have to have something wrong. It's the preventative
No,
thing that Claudia was
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like what the stigma has been is like, you only go to therapy when you're about to like break down or
Right,
you have
right,
broken
right,
down.
right.
Right.
But there's
Whereas-
maintenance. There's maintenance.
Whereas like I honestly like, I really needed therapy at the time that I started going, but then once I started just going more consistently, I realized there was just so much more to talk about and so
Right.
much more to get
Right.
out and so much, I learned so much about myself just from this one person guiding me through it. Like,
Yeah.
and some people also think like, oh, it's just people that talk to you. No, like they know what they're doing. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
know
They
there's
don't just talk to you. Like, obviously, they are someone you can talk to and someone you can lean on, but at the same time, like, they're helping you work through stuff. They're giving you advice.
they're licensed.
Their
Yeah.
job is to make sure you're doing okay.
Was there pushback from your family, like your parents or?
Yeah, I mean, there definitely was some because, again, back to what I was talking to you earlier, Chris. Like, there was a lot of masking going on for me,
Right.
where I was kind of trying to hide the fact that I wasn't doing well.
Right.
And so when I told my parents that I needed therapy and I needed intervention, they were kind of like, "Why? Like, there's nothing wrong
They had
with
no
you."
idea.
They had no idea. And like my panic attacks, like I was having panic attacks at the time.
God.
My panic attacks are more like I freeze and I just sit still. They look completely normal to anyone else, but for me, it's like it's not fun.
Yeah, no.
And I was having those like probably once every like few days, and I was super depressed. My anxiety was bad. And I was
there
like,
something
I
that would
need to
trigger
see a
it?
therapist.
Would something trigger the
I mean,
panic attack or?
situational definitely like some situations definitely like would not help, like would make it worse. But I mean, it kind of just happened anyway.
Just
Like it
happens.
was just my brain.
Yeah.
And
that's it. It's the brain.
Right. And so then eventually, like, I got into therapy. I went to see my old therapist from 4th grade from when my parents split up. And it was great. And it helped a lot. But honestly, what really helped was getting those meds because
Yeah.
what for me personally, what was going on was so chemical that, like, I needed it. Otherwise, like, even now, like, I have gone just a few days without taking my meds because, like, the pharmacy doesn't have it or whatever, and I'm, like, in shambles.
Yeah.
I can't exist without it, and it's not, like, an addiction thing because, like, the pills that I take aren't addictive at all. They're just...
But isn't there, I mean, for outsiders like me, there's like a stigma, right, that says, like, oh, they need this because you are addicted to it.
Right.
But you're not. I know
But
you're
I'm
not. I know you're not. I know you're not.
Truly, I'm not.
It's
It's
literally-
just like my brain needs it. Like, think about it like an iron deficiency in normal
Like
people.
water.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like water.
Like water.
Like you get dehydrated, you get sad.
And
like
it-
that's,
like even
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah, there
if
you go,
you're
there you go.
if you're anemic,
Yeah.
you literally don't produce enough iron. So if you don't take the iron supplement, you're gonna feel like crap. It's the same thing.
You're not getting enough serotonin
I don't
going.
produce serotonin, enough of it, naturally. I need the supplement, otherwise I'm not okay. It's
Yeah.
not an addiction. My brain isn't like, ooh, yay, like this fun. It's not a fun drug to be on. Like it just makes me feel normal. It doesn't make me feel good. It
That's
just
the other
makes
thing.
me feel like a
Interesting.
human.
That's the other
See,
thing that I
but
feel like
that's a
people
misconception.
don't
Misconception.
understand that
Yeah.
also like there are so many bad side effects to taking like antidepressants. Like
Oh my god, I have night sweats every night.
Oh god.
I also like I've had a friend that like she struggles a lot with her mental health and like she's had to bounce back and forth through medications and the game that you have to play to find the right one. She'll like throw up if she's on one of them.
Oh, yeah.
She'll get super anxious one night and then be so completely fine the next. Like you have to, and also the amount that you take and like all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And Claudia is the same. Like, me and my brother were talking about like medication because we're on the same one, and we were saying like we were kind of joking, but we were like, or not joking, but like we were just talking about how I didn't take it one day, and he was like, "Yep." And my mom was like, "Well, what happens?" And she was like, "We were just like, you just kind of feel like shit the next day. Like it's just like everything just feels like it's not going your way,
like
and
it's not working.
Yeah.
Like your body's not functioning.
and I don't know. And I've always like, and the other thing too is like what my doctor told me to when I went on. She's like, it's not forever. Like you don't have to be on this, but you also don't want to like think you're doing better and then take yourself off of it.
Right.
Okay, so this is maybe a really dumb question, but I'm a dumb guy. What is the end game with it? Does it ever end? Do you ever?
It depends.
Does it ever?
It depends.
I mean, it really depends. Sometimes things work itself out
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
And eventually hormones balance right. When you get older, everything changes as you grow.
Right.
The chemicals in your brain is growing, your brain is developing, you're developing.
Yeah.
Eventually, sometimes those balances can work itself out,
Right.
and you can be okay without it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for some people, this is the end game.
Yeah, like I hope
Wow.
someday, I hope soon that I don't have to be on it all the time. Because the other thing too is like, I didn't start it until I had been in therapy with my good therapist for like a couple months.
When did you start? How old were you?
Like literally last summer. I started therapy last summer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I
Wow.
The other thing, back to that whole stigma thing too. It's like I love talking about therapy. I after every therapy session, I send a video to my friends, being like, guys, this is what I learned today. Like, and it helps my friends because not all of them go to therapy, so then they're like, oh, I needed that. Thank you.
Yeah, they can relate.
And so I love it, but like some people just wouldn't. Some people, it's like I didn't even know they went to therapy, because they don't like talking about it. But that's a side thing.
Yeah.
So I started going to therapy beginning of last summer, and then because I was like stressed about school and other stuff and other things were going on. But when I started, I got my new therapist at the beginning of 2023, I think, or maybe a little bit before that. I didn't start going. I like still love my therapist, and I was still like talking a lot to my therapist, but it would just be the way that she was like medication is just gonna kind of like get you through the day more. It's like therapy was nice because it was like once a week, but it's like the medication is more just to kind of like one, my mood swings were insane.
Right.
Right.
She was like, it's just gonna balance them a little bit more. It's gonna help you just get through the day,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
get through every day and
Make it to our next session.
exactly. So it's just
Wow.
like that's what I had
Wow.
to do, and so I never thought I low-key had the stigma too. I was like, I don't want to go to therapy. I don't need it. I don't want to be on medication. Like, I don't want to be attached to that because I'd see my friends like on it, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to have to like deal with that and all that stuff. And then I knew that when I was like, you know, I really need to be on medication. That's when I was
Right.
like, I am not doing well.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So, but you have
And-
it's
yeah.
like that admitting you're an alcoholic type thing. You
Yeah.
have to be willing to.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like my
You
friends,
get in what you
my friends
get out.
kind
Yeah.
of did a form of intervention with me. They were like,
Really?
you need help.
No, I've had
They
to
were
do
like,
that.
you are not, you're not normal. You're not acting like yourself. And you need help, and we're going to help you get help. And they talked to my parents a little bit, and you know what? I'm so glad they did.
Yeah.
Because it helped so much. And you know what? Back to that, like, side effect thing. Like, I have some of the weirdest side effects that I just didn't know. Like, it's like an appetite suppressor.
Wow.
One of the anxiety meds that I'm on is an appetite suppressant. So my appetite super weird. It sometimes makes me nauseous. I have night sweats. I have horrible nightmares. And I mean, I've always had nightmares, but they're kind of worse lately. And like, I mean, like there's just like weird stuff too. Like, I don't know. I think I'm like sweatier during the day, but you know what? I would rather have all of those things than feel like I did
Yeah.
2 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Same.
So it's just like I would rather be on these meds for the rest of my life and have to deal with those symptoms than the alternative.
Right.
And
You know both sides.
Right. I've been there.
Wow.
and like
I don't want to go back.
all these things, another thing my therapist describes as, they're all just tools in a toolbox. The things you learn in therapy, going to therapy, your medication, all these things that you do and you learn, like it's just tools in a toolbox. You're not always going to need every single one of them, but you might need a couple. Depends on the situation, like
That is a
right,
good
metaphorical.
analogy.
Like
It really
maybe you're
is,
going to need
yeah.
this hammer for this problem, but you might not need the wrench. But you might need the wrench later down the line. Like it's just like things to have in your mind and in your body to know. Because the other thing too.
PhD.
No, I think I'm in a major. I think I'm in a minor in psych. I really like psych.
you should.
But
I support.
because
I like that.
Right.
The toolbox.
because
Yeah.
it's also
That's
just
good.
like. Wait, what was I gonna say?
Oh, sorry. Took you off.
I think. Wait.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Those are your headphones. Don't worry.
Yeah,
your
did that
cans.
happen? Oh, that's weird. What was I gonna say? Shoot.
Talk about the toolbox.
I know
Yeah.
the toolbox.
You're gonna,
The
you,
toolbox.
you might need the hammer for this, but not
yeah.
for that.
Shoot. What was I gonna say?
And then I interrupted you. But that's the way it is.
It's okay. It'll come to me.
It'll
It's
come
probably
back
about
to you.
something else.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, we could probably talk about this forever. But I find it very fascinating, and I know it's probably not easy, not the easiest thing to talk about. So thank you,
Yeah.
Claudia and Maeve.
And-
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think that more people need to talk about it.
yeah. That's
And
the whole thing.
It needs to be discussed. It needs to be brought, be made aware of. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like when you and I were talking, Claudia, because you and Izzy were talking earlier about, all the meds were on. I'm like, wait, what? And then you're like, oh yeah. And then you sat and you just like, literally, my mind was blown by what
Yeah.
you told me.
Oh yeah, let's get this out of the way.
I
I
mean-
take 6 pills a day.
yeah.
I need every single one of them individually for each different thing.
Like
I
6 little
can't-
tools in a toolbox.
6 little tools
Jesus.
that I take every single day. I take 3 in the morning and 3 at night. And 2 of them are the same. I just take them twice a day. But it's all necessary.
Yeah.
And it's this weird combination that I found that happens to work for me. But it is really
It's literally
annoying.
like a salad. Like you have to like figure out what goes with what. Like
yeah.
But the long-term effects on your body, your liver, and what if it like? And I asked Claudia this. I said, what about like if there's does it affect your period, your reproductive organs?
does.
You know,
does.
No,
do you get more hair? I mean, it's stupid. Anything,
There's little things. I mean, there's like But at the same time, it's like,
It's still worth it.
yeah.
It is so worth it. I'd rather
Wow.
have a messed up liver than
Yeah.
feel crazy.
Wow.
Take a probiotic. That's all you have to say.
Yeah, like whatever. I'll
Pro-and
be
pre.
fine.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
But I remember what I was going to say. With this whole, the other thing about medication, I've realized since I've gone on it and I've been on therapy. The other thing too is like the best combination of things is medication and therapy together.
Right.
But since I've started that, I've realized too where it's like I'm able to navigate a situation based on like I know when a feeling arises, I know where it came from and how I can deal with
Oh,
it.
nice.
Better than
Right.
before I would just get anxious and then be like, oh, why is that happening?
Yeah.
Like, what do I do now?
Like, and the medication.
You're more in control.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the medication or the therapy. I don't know what it is, but it's just like kind of like evens out the playing field, and like it's just easier to recognize. Whereas like before, it would just kind of be like, oh my god, what's going on with me? Why can't I figure it out? But
Yeah, like why do I feel so weird? I don't think people really think about how hard feelings can be to identify sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's taken for granted because it can be really complicated. Like sometimes you'll just have this like really strong feeling. Like for me, anxiety feels like a weight on my chest. My stomach feels weird. I feel kind of nauseous. And so for me, sometimes I'm like, oh, like what did I eat today? Or like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, maybe I'm like just angry. Like why am I so mad? Why didn't I sleep enough? But then eventually you kind of start to realize, oh, like that's just the way my body processes
Right.
anxiety.
Right. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And you guys want to know what the best tool in the toolbox is?
What?
Being able to recognize your emotions and turning them into
So
what a feeling is.
true.
Because that's the beginning of the whole thing. Once you know how to recognize what's happening, you can figure out how to deal with it.
You can't solve the problem until you know what the problem is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how do you get to that point where you recognize it? That's
Therapy.
Therapy, and
There it
also
is.
just literally like one time my therapist, I think she told me like, you know, you go throughout your day, when something happens to you, think about it for a second and be like, ask yourself why. Like, why is that happening? Why is this making me upset? Why do I feel this way? What? I mean, yeah. And
No.
then eventually you kind of just start to recognize patterns. And yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, there are situations that come up with everybody's, and yeah, it could be whatever, a negative thing, because most of this is a negative. It's a negative impact on your brain and your body and your person. I don't think anybody's having an issue with something positive happens, right? There's no, you don't get anxious or depressed because something positive. It's
Well,
usually,
actually,
really?
Yeah, there's
False.
that too.
sometimes
Okay.
overwhelmingly positive emotions can lead to extreme anxiety because the way that my body, my
They're not
brain
used.
thinks about it is, oh my God, I'm so happy right now. In an hour, I'm not going to be this happy.
Yeah.
And then my
Yep.
brain starts worrying, like, oh my God, what do I do to like maintain this happiness? And then my brain just spirals, and it's like,
Wow.
I don't know how to stay this happy because I'm not going to feel this happy
That's-
again for a very long
No,
time.
that's like when I was in my like
Wow.
hole in my dip right before I went on medication. The reason I needed to go on medication is because I would literally go through my day being like, when's the next time I'm going to be anxious? When's the next time?
Yeah.
Well, I need
Just
maybe
looking
some.
for it.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
sometimes
like
just
this.
not
This.
being anxious all day will make you anxious.
Yeah, because I was like, because I literally would be like, I would literally try to think about. I would get anxious about thinking about when the next time I would be anxious.
And this is probably, I mean, I don't know what the statistics are, but this is probably like a gazillion people probably
Oh,
do.
for
the
Oh,
same
sure.
a
thing. It's just-
gazillion million.
I mean, the fact that
trillion.
me and Claudia, like, think that, and
I mean, it's just two of you right
just
here.
two of us,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah.
Wow.
it's a small world.
That's amazing. You know, it's funny. This is not connected, but it could connect. This could be kind of a thing. You know, I mean, we work in this restaurant, and we probably average maybe 100 people, maybe a day come in here. 100 strangers every single day.
True, true.
And so, I out of those 100 people,
I think about that all the time.
I mean, how many of them have?
Oh well, I don't think about that. But
What do you think about it? What do you think
I think about the fact that we
smelly feet. What?
no
Okay.
that we interact with so many people
So
a day,
many.
so many different lives, and you're like, you have no idea what that person. That's like you know how people are like, you never know what someone's going through.
Right.
Service people in service industry, like both the customers to the service person and the service person to the customers. That's like the best way to start. Like you have no idea because someone might react to you bringing out food too late or putting the wrong thing in your check. And you can tell, like, if they get really angry, like, you know something else is going on. Like, you know
Right.
they're not really that mad at you.
Right.
It's just they're mad at something. But if they're, like, really chill about it, it's like, oh, okay. You know, but you never know.
No. But here's the other side of that, is that just that hello, that smile, that anything, you could make
There's
their
so
day.
much power there.
Totally.
And you could like make or break their
Yeah.
entire day
Yeah, just-
and their entire experience here, and that's a lot of pressure.
Well, I mean, if you look, yeah, it can be, but I mean, you don't know what's going on in this person's life. It's like
No,
the movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
And like Inside Out.
You just never know. Your life can touch somebody else's life that touches somebody else's life. So just by you saying, "Hey, how are you?" or being super nice, it'll make them feel great about themselves or something like that, or it can make them pissed off. You never know.
Right.
It makes me so happy when I'm going to get, like, coffee or food or something. And they're just nice.
Yeah.
Like, especially when I was, like, at school, first couple months, and I, like, didn't really know. I was like, it's just nice.
Yeah.
Also, these chicken tenders are so good. I don't know if you guys
good.
have heard me, like,
Smacking away.
smacking. I've been trying to turn down my microphone. They are so good.
These
Yeah.
tenders are delicious.
They're really
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so
We're almost at an hour. I'm just like,
I know. Well, I know. I mean, Hannah was supposed to talk to Hannah, but yeah. Anyway, I think both of you guys were talking about it. I know it's if it's easy, great. If it's not easy, thank you. I'm still just like I want to learn more.
Yeah.
I want to find out more because
I think everyone should want to learn more.
well, I think the more I know, the more I can maybe help. I mean, I always think of myself as a good listener, but I don't have answers, and it'd be nice to have answers to help somebody
Yeah.
if
Well, that's the hardest thing.
if there's a situation.
Because therapists also, like, don't have answers, but
So they know how to guide you
they
through
know how
or
to help you
navigate.
find the answers you're looking for.
Navigate
Right.
you through. And it's like
Sometimes I'll just, like, spray my therapist with questions. She's like, maybe, like, you know, I, like, can't answer that. I'm like, yeah, I
Right.
know, but I'm anxious, okay?
They can give you, it's like getting like furniture from IKEA. They can give you the instructions, but you gotta figure it out
No,
yourself.
literally.
Like,
yeah.
that's another thing too. I feel like people are like, oh, you're just hiring someone to solve your own problems. But that's not true. Like, you're the one solving them. They're just
Yeah.
teaching you how you can solve them.
It's
Well,
all inside of you.
Well, that's
Yeah.
your self-help. You're working on yourself, and you're doing the
Yeah.
work. You get out of it what you put into it, like Maeve said earlier.
And because the only person that can act, I heard this one time too. I'm also, like, on therapy TikTok, so, like, I hear a lot of things. I don't know where.
That's the thing.
Well, like, I'm, like, on the side of TikTok that's like
And it's all a
therapy,
thing.
you know.
Really?
There's
Yeah, I
lots
see
of
so
different-
many therapy TikToks. And someone told me, or someone I probably watched once. Wait,
Don't talk with your mouth full.
now I forgot.
Therapy TikTok. Oh my God.
What were we talking about before that?
Again?
I don't remember.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit.
Oh.
I remembered.
Okay.
The only thing, like, you. Now it's, like, not forming the right way, but, like, you're the only person that can, like, help yourself. Like,
True. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to. Like, again, I've had friends that really have need. Hold on. Like, I've had friends that, like, have really needed help, but I'm like, I can't help you unless you want to help yourself.
Right.
Like, you will not get better unless you put in the work and you say, like, no one can tell you what to do unless you are willing to take that.
Well,
that
okay. Well, okay. Just off of that, like for Claudia, she knew she needed help, but they're like, no, you don't, because she hid it for so long.
Yeah.
She masked it for so long, and it's like, no, you're a normal kid. You don't have an issue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's getting other people to believe that you do need help.
Well, the first step
that
is,
was
the
wild.
first step is, I'm saying the first step is someone telling you that you need it, but it's also, or like, whatever,
Or
finding
like just
yourself.
realizing it. Yeah.
But I'm
Yes,
saying, like, in
yeah.
order to actually get better, you have to want to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can just, because you can go to therapy. Like, I had another friend who she just can't do therapy. Like, she's done it, she's gone through it, but she's like, you know what, it's just not for me, and that's fine. Some people are like that, or they just need a new therapist. That's my opinion. But
Yeah.
she was like, I would just go there and sit. Like, she wouldn't talk, and it's like then you're not getting
Yeah.
anything out of it. So it's like you have
Yeah.
you have to put in the work.
No, that's real. No,
Really?
The best thing to do is just go and start blabbing.
The first, I did have another therapist for a minute. And when I was seeing her, I remember the entire way the like sitting in, I would never talk I wouldn't say anything that was deep or anything that was currently happening to me. I would just talk about my past. I would talk about like my parents' divorce. But like that's not affecting me now. Like that was 4 years ago. And
Right.
yeah, that like affects some of the ways that I think, but I would never talk about what's happening now, my issues now. And then I would end up spilling, like I would just trauma dump on my mom on the way home from therapy. And she's like, well, why aren't you talking about this while you're in therapy? And I'm like, I don't trust her.
Oh, yeah.
And so I ended up having to see a new one, and that was really helpful. But like that really is a thing.
Are your therapist? Have you ever had a man therapist?
No,
No, I would never.
no, yeah, because
Unless he was like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
there are just certain things that
That's the type of thing where it's like,
it's
I just,
hard to empathize with.
I
Yeah.
just,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
I am
Because
just,
what I talked to my
I
therapist
get it.
about, like the other day I was talking to my therapist about how I felt uncomfortable in the gym the other day because a creepy man came up to me and was like correcting my form.
yeah, like that's something I wouldn't.
Unsolicited and like those kinds of things, and like I didn't feel safe walking home after that, and like
Wow.
those are things that I'm like, I don't know if I would tell
I just-
a therapist even if they were a man and they were like super
I got you.
nice.
Sure.
It's just like it's hard to talk about that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I can't.
And
quite.
like whatever you want to, like I don't know. At the end of the day, innately, we all feel more comfortable with someone that looks
Is
like
more
us
like
and
you,
is
yeah.
like
Sure,
the same gender.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I cannot imagine telling my therapist like half of the stuff.
I mean, it's
a
the
guy therapist
same-
half the stuff I told.
It's the same for me with like a primary care doctor. Like
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
very vulnerable
True.
experience.
True.
It's like I'm laying my
Or a
mind on the
gyno.
table.
Yeah.
A gyno.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
weird.
I wouldn't go to a guy. No,
No.
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 But it's just like any
yeah.
doctor.
No.
Yeah.
And it's also like when you're young too. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna.
Okay. Well, for this part, I appreciate it. Again, thank you, Claudia. Thank you very much.
course.
Yeah, I know you're going to go, and Maeve has
It's
to
been
start work pretty
lovely.
soon.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. We'll
course.
have you on again before you go. No, you're leaving in 2 weeks, like or whatever, right?
I leave on the 2nd.
Oh, okay. We could have you back on again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
for sure. I'll be around,
Okay. Well, maybe we'll check in and see how things are going.
and I'll be back in November, so
Okay.
I'll be around.
All right. Thank you very much. That
Of
was
course.
Claudia. All right. I want to put it on pause for a second. Hang on. Okay, so we got a few more minutes before Maeve has to go to work.
I start my day job.
Yeah, and actually, Maeve will be leaving in 2 weeks.
The 27th. So yeah, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So what
Well-
left do you need to do? Because you've had one hell of a summer. We talked about this
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
You've had a hellacious.
Hellacious. I don't even know what that means.
I mean, like huge,
Okay.
like just huge summer.
Uh-huh.
You lived a lifetime.
Yeah.
Seattle, Whistler, Lala, your friend coming here.
Michigan, Colorado.
Michigan. Oh yeah, Colorado. I
World
forgot about.
traveler.
I forgot
Like
about
Geneva.
Colorado.
I've been everywhere.
All right, so if
Done
you-
everything.
The top two.
Events of the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Seattle's definitely one of them. Like, I just, was
Okay.
insane.
Right away, I'm gonna slap you right now.
Why?
Taylor Swift.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? You.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh my God.
You were like. That
Oh
was,
my God.
That was
okay,
it?
Taylor Swift in Seattle. I literally was singing Taylor Swift. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, those were pretty fun.
That you can never forget that.
No, that was insane. Wait, are you Mike 2 or 3?
I'm two. If she's three. That
Yeah.
was three. Yeah, kill it. It's been fun watching you go through this this journey. It's been fun. It's been a good time.
Yeah.
My question is, I feel like you're kind of in an in between.
Why do you say?
Well, because I think you know summer's over
Yeah.
and your school's coming.
It's like really starting to. I'm like, whoa. Like Annie texts us today and she's like, oh, I can't go to the beach because I'm packing. I'm like, wait,
Packing?
wait. You're packing? You're leaving? No. She leaves in 3 days.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Does she
No. 4 days. 4 days.
Does,
Thursday.
does she have to be back there, or is it because she's got something going on at school?
No, I think they start school next week.
Ohio State?
Ohio
Really?
State and Indiana, they start the 21st or 2nd.
Of August.
Mm-hmm.
Will they get out early though?
Yeah, they get out really early. They get out in
still.
like April.
I'd rather go later.
No,
and,
same. Because
yeah.
the summer it doesn't end until like
No.
October. Let's be
All
real.
right, you still got some summer left.
Yeah, I have
So-
like a couple.
What's on the agenda? What's going to happen here?
Okay, well, this is when we hit the point of the summer where it's like nostalgia and making sure we spend time. Like, this is the point of summer where everyone starts to get sad, right?
You're gonna start
and
crying.
so, no, it's all right. Don't push me
I won't.
because I might.
No, you won't.
But
you won't.
Because like summer this past, it's been like, woo, fun, let's do everything when nothing matters. And now
Right.
we're like, oh my God, I won't see you guys for a couple months, right? So tomorrow we're actually doing something really fun. I'm really excited.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna go. So tonight I think I'm spending time with my homies, my real ones.
Annie Brown.
Annie Hogan, Jessica,
Oh wow.
and all the boys. And that'll be fun. But then
Maeve is, by the way, everybody, Maeve is closer to her guy friends than she is her girlfriends.
that's
so
not okay. Some of my girlfriends.
if her girlfriends hear this, kick her in the ass.
Okay.
No,
I love you all.
I'm
I think
kidding.
we all kind of
No,
know that. Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They also wouldn't.
Just kidding. Just
so
kidding.
Then tomorrow.
Wait, so what's going on tomorrow? What's the big deal?
So tomorrow, well, it's not that big of a deal, but basically we've been wanting to do.
Maeve's hungover, by the way.
Yeah,
She's hungover.
yeah, I'm like really not.
Poor house. What did
I
you-
didn't
what
know
did
if
you-
I was gonna come.
What
today.
did you drink? You were gonna call off.
I was about to.
You could have because she
I
called,
know,
she
I
called the
know.
server off.
She did.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, but I need the money. I need the money.
Okay,
But there's not really anyone here.
Poor house.
Yeah, it was fun.
What did you drink?
I don't want to say that. I'm not gonna display that information.
Wait, White Claw?
I was just really drunk.
Was it-
No,
You did shots.
no, I'm not telling you.
Okay.
But
God.
I like to keep that information private.
Okay. All right. So tomorrow.
So tomorrow I so my mom really wants to like see all my friends and
Yeah.
stuff before everyone leaves, and we kind of wanted to do like a mom's thing. So I think we're gonna do. What? Did I just pull your thing? Wait,
No, that just went up really loud.
sorry.
Okay. Like my ears got blown out. Wait. So you do a little
So we're gonna
backyard party?
Yeah, we're gonna do
patio?
a little wine night with the moms, and so unless it's raining, then we'll do it inside. But we want to do a little. I was like, I need to spend as much time as I can with my friends, right?
Yeah.
And usually we don't hang out during the day, but I was like, guys, we're changing that narrative. We're hanging out during the day.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're gonna go to Michael's, and we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Goodwill and get like old wine like cheap wine glasses,
Oh, fun.
and I also need to look for like I have like another craft I want to do, and then we're gonna go to Michael's and get some paint, and we're gonna paint little mother-daughter wine glasses,
stop.
and we're gonna get little string. And we saw one of my friend's grandma when we were in Michigan. She had these little like wine tags that were shrinky dinks. They were so cute.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Oh, we're gonna do that too, and then use the wine glasses and the wine markers later that night.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I know, I'm excited. A little
Yeah.
crafty day.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And then the rest of the week, probably just hanging out, hanging around, spending time with each other, getting sentimental. This is what always happens.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let me ask you this, and this is kind of a personal question, so
Okay.
you can say no. I don't answer it. But
Okay.
compared to last year,
Sorry for my crunching.
it's okay. Well, I mean, last year, look, you're in a much better place than you were last year.
Yeah.
But I think it's still going to be emotional when people start leaving. Because, and I know that when some people came back from school, they were like, "Oh God, I miss all my school friends."
Yeah.
And then you hang around with your hometown friends, and now you're going to miss them, but you're going back to your school friends.
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of like you said, I'm kind of at like an in-between and like a weird spot. Like
Yeah.
sometimes when I think about going to school, I'm like, I said to my friends last night, I was like, I love Wisconsin. Like, I really didn't think I would get but I'm really excited to see everyone. But I'm also like, nothing will ever replace my own friends. And like, I've kind of realized that. Like, I think last year I was like, I want to find another Jessica. I want to find another Annie. I want to find another whatever. But I was like, that's not going to happen.
No.
Like, that's just like my home. And I talked to my sister about it too. And same thing with like my guy friends, especially because like it's a harder to make guy friends at school because they're all just kind of assholes. But I just, I was talking to my sister about it because I'm so close with some of my guy friends here. And it's just like, and she was like, well, Maeve, like, don't expect to find them there. Like,
No.
your home friends are always going to be your home friends and they're going to be really special to you. And like, which then it sucks though, because I'm leaving them. But it's also at the same time, the reason that our friendship is so strong and so awesome is because we know that we can come back to each other. But it also, that means that we'd have to leave at some point.
Right.
Like, so it's just sad. And I think I'll still definitely be really sad because I've just spent so much time with them this summer. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to be as sad because I know what's coming. Like,
yeah.
I know it's not gonna, like, I feel like when I went to school last year, I was like, oh my God, it feels like I'm literally never gonna see them again. But I know this year, like,
Yeah.
you know.
And when you get there now, are you like right away, things to do right away?
Yeah,
as
the
soon as you
whole
get there?
first week I have work week
Yeah. What is that?
for my sorority.
Oh, God.
It's a lot of clapping and singing and
yeah.
rushing.
Yeah, and
Apple cone, I'm not
so
gonna.
will you get to pick the incoming people? Will you be
Well, I don't know yet. I don't.
on that committee?
I want to be. I don't know if I will
Is there,
be.
What are your colors? Does sorority have a colors?
Yeah, they're really bad. And we don't like use them for anything. It's basically like,
Can you say that they're bad with that?
yeah, no, because everyone knows. It's literally like puke green and like burgundy. It's really bad.
No.
But we don't use them for anything.
No.
But our symbol is a lyre, not like Lirar. It's like Lyre, like a harp.
Oh.
Like a
okay.
lyre.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you really enjoyed being in that sorority.
Yeah, I'm also just like so happy I ended up there.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for that. I'm
Did you
excited
go to
live in the
football
house.
games? Did you go to those?
Yeah, and I will. I'll be doing more of that this year too.
Yeah.
Because I like know people and
Yeah.
have things to do and stuff like that. But it also, we like aren't allowed to go out the first couple weeks because of rush. I know it's a really dumb rule.
See, that is so stupid.
I know, it's a really
that makes
dumb
no
rule.
sense.
It's probably just so that you don't like represent the sorority bad. Like if you get too drunk. I assume that's what the thing is.
Yeah,
but-
you have 200 other days of the year to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, seriously, come on.
Yeah, it's like a dumb rule in the Panhellenic
all right.
committee.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so tomorrow is wine night with moms. That'll be great. Something to look forward to.
Tuesday, I don't know what I'm doing. Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing. But
Well, you'll do
I'm
something.
trying to think of like,
It'll, the weather's
Yeah.
supposed to be good the rest of the week.
yeah,
Air and water shows this weekend.
I know.
You don't care. You don't care about
Oh, well, I do, but I'm not going. Yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait,
So-
are you excited?
Well, so I can kind of relate to what you're going through because I will be going back and seeing friends I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And this one restaurant I worked at, we were a family. Like we did everything together.
Yeah.
And they always would come to my house.
Yeah.
Let's go to Reimers 'cause I lived down the beach. Let's go to Reimers. Let's go to Reimers. So they'd come down. And I was always. And now I get to come back and
Yeah.
they're like planning, like, I don't know, one day there's something on one day, there's a big event thing. And then the next day there's with another family that
Yeah.
I had. So like you,
Yeah.
I have these groups.
Yeah.
And leaving them was very hard initially. But now
I know. Well, because you're used to it here.
well, yeah, but I mean, here's a great test time, and this will happen to you. I know when I see them, like no
Yeah.
time has passed.
Yeah. You said that before.
But that's the way it's gonna. Like when you meet your
Yeah.
friends when you come home, it's like nothing.
It's like nothing changed.
right. Yeah. And those are real true friends.
Yeah.
It's the ones you have trouble talking. You're like, there's some people I don't want to talk to.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like why?
Why try?
I'm here for 3 days. Why
Yeah.
am I wasting my time
Yeah.
talking to you?
Yeah.
I'd rather be,
Right. Right.
So anyway, yeah, I'll be I am excited.
I think you'll have fun. I think once you get there, it'll be like, whoa. When was the last time you were out there?
2008.
Whoa.
How old are you in 2008? 6?
4 years old. Yeah, I also kind of lost my voice. So.
2008. I mean, that's in Newport. I'm talking about Newport. I've been to
okay.
California.
Yeah. But last time you saw your friends from there, 2008 or before that?
Before that, for a lot of them. When I left working that, I mean, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, they all got like some of them are like, they all got kids and their kids
Yeah.
almost have kids. And
Yeah.
it's like, shit. And
Yeah.
here I am, just Mr.
I
Whatever.
know.
Anyway, all right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But no, I think that'll be good. I think that'll be fun.
It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's got, I mean, I know I'm gonna have fun because I know what I want to do. I got my
right,
things.
Right. Yeah.
Here's
You're going
what
for a full week, right?
No,
Or just a couple days.
I'm going tomorrow. So I get in early there. So
Mm-hmm.
I have all day tomorrow, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, all day Thursday.
Nice.
Come back Friday. I'm
Nice.
telling everybody I'm leaving on Thursday though, so I can have Thursday to myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Friday I'm back here, and I'm not working till the Wednesday after that.
Wow. So you get a nice break. Yay.
I'm excited. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to be here, so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It'll be fun.
I need money. But,
Did I schedule you enough?
yeah, you did.
Okay.
I'm like every day, pretty much, besides like one day.
You could have called off tonight.
I know. I know. But I was like, I need to, no, but the other thing too is I laid around all day. I was like, I need to get up and do something. If I didn't work tonight, I would just literally have been sulking in my bed.
No, yeah.
Which is not good.
That's not good.
No.
The day after you're like, yeah, depression.
I literally was like sitting on my couch. I was like, if I don't get up, and I wasn't going to do anything else besides.
Yeah.
But now my friends are all hanging out.
Oh, see?
It's okay though.
Well, we close at 8.
I know. No, I'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I gotta work. I have a job to get to.
I know you do. Right, it's right here. It's literally 5 feet away. Thank you very much for talking
Well,
about that.
thank you.
I,
Thanks for bringing it up.
no, and I, you know, again, it's a lot I don't know about, and through you and Claudia and others, I get to know.
I know.
It's a big problem, man.
I know. We gotta educate.
Yeah. Not one sound effect, by the way, this whole time.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
Wait. There's nothing you got to.
Whoa. Wait, what?
That's why. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye, everybody. That's the equipment.
Okay.